Hello there, my very good friends. On today's wrestling news, we have cracked the code with these mysterious shoes walking down the hallway videos that WWE is doing. I'm Andy.
I'm Adam.
And this is the news. The H stands for Hackenschmidt.
Good.
We didn't even say H. We're just doing gimmicks today. Right, so we come on here today and we thought we'd make a video about these WWE social media teases, right? Because they've been doing the rounds all weekend. They started yesterday morning. There was one posted literally half an hour ago as we sit here.
Whoa!
Yeah. So if you've missed these, they're not that long, maybe like 10, 15, 20 seconds. It's a pair of shoes, you see the bottom of some trousers, and they're walking down the hallway.
Fell off my shirt there.
You did indeed. Dimly lit. But there's 4 different videos so far, and there have been 4 different pairs of shoes.
Someone's got a big wardrobe.
Somebody's been splashing out at Clark's, haven't they?
Someone's been... Do you reckon it's Alex Windsor for Windsor's World of Shoes?
Probably not.
No,
but
she's with AEW.
But I do have a theory on what this is.
I've got one too.
I think lots of people have lots of theories. Then we'll dive into all of them. But I think we've got the definitive answer here. So the first pair of shoes, I saw the first one and I thought, that's Gunther straight away.
Yeah.
Right? Because they were very smart. They were quite stylish. Like they had a little band over the lever or the pleather or whatever.
The walk was very meaningful.
Yes. Nice cut on the trousers. I was like, well, Gunther is a very stylish man. He dresses up quite a bit. That's got to be him.
And it felt like they'd give him some sort of build-up for when he returned.
Yeah, because he's coming back soon and presumably wrestling John Cena in his retirement match. So that would add up. Then the second video aired, and it's a completely different pair of shoes.
What are those shoes?
It's not the same person, I don't think. These shoes, they've got a floppy bit.
That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it is like flapping around all over the place, like a giraffe with a broken neck. Or an elephant. There you go. That's the one. But yeah, the setting doesn't appear to be as grand.
No.
At least the floor's not as shiny.
Looking like there's that carpet nearby on one of them.
Yeah, they might even be sneakers. I'm not sure. They were a bit dark. The third one, I think the third one's a pair of sneakers. It looks like a pair of like black Air Force Ones or something like that. But there's some carpet on the sides.
Yeah,
it's like
the one.
It's a little bit different. This dropped last night. About midnight our time, quite late. Now, when I saw these 3 shoes, I was like, that's the Vision. Yes. It's the Vision. 3 dudes. One of them's Heyman, one of them's Braun, one of them's Bronson.
They love being about shoes, or at least one of them does.
They do. When it was a pair of sneakers on the last one, I was like, that's Bronson Reed.
Yes.
He loves shoes. It might not even be sneakers. I might just be blind. However, I think I've got
a story to tell in a second, but carry on.
Fair enough. Have you seen the latest one?
I haven't seen that. I didn't realise one had dropped.
This totally gives up who it is.
Oh, okay.
Right. So the third one, who else do you know in WWE?
I have seen that one.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, cool. Yeah, I know who that is.
That would wear such an appalling combination of jeans and
That's
shoes.
fashionable in 2025, is it?
Look at these.
Or are you so scary that people won't correct you?
Exactly. Boot cuts so wide they go over the heel of the bottom, like underneath the sole.
Yeah.
That's Brock Lesnar.
It's Brock.
This is the War Games team. This is the heel War Games team. That's what this is. I think it's Brock Lesnar. I think it's Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker.
Paul Heyman, obviously.
Paul Heyman, wrestling, of course. So the fourth one...
He did it before, didn't he? Like a 2-on-1 match with Ryback.
He did.
The two of them against Punk.
Heyman can wake.
Yeah.
Heyman can go. So you can debate on who the fourth person is, right? Is it Heyman as a manager or is it someone else? Austin Theory? But given that Brock has been rumored to be teaming up with the Vision in this thing, in this War Games team, I think this is the heel War Games team.
I hope so, because to be honest, as much as I've seen people speculate on it, I really don't want it to be the MFTs versus the Wyatt Six.
Oh, gosh,
I think that would suck. But then again, War Games hasn't been as great as people remember it, let's be perfectly honest.
No.
I will say, when you're talking about these pairs of shoes, I first saw this yesterday, like you say, and then I saw another one this morning, but I'm so thick and was so half asleep this morning, I genuinely thought, oh, I must have dreamt that it was a different pair of shoes, not realising that there's just different videos out there for 4 different pairs of shoes. Gunther is the most obvious one I went to when I first saw that smart pair of shoes that was initially doing the rounds. But yeah, the fourth one, the moment I saw that, I went, that's Brock.
It's
that was easy.
The fourth one's definitely Brock Lesnar, right? Like, are we in agreement? Comment section?
Yeah, I don't think anyone would argue that. Yeah. But the one name I would throw out there that I saw, and I saw everyone talking about Gunther, and I thought, obvious.
Yeah.
And then I thought for a split second, wait a second, I know a guy who's been very smartly dressed in his time in WWE, and that is a man who often wears suits because usually he's murdering people down in NXT. I'm talking about Tony D'Angelo. There was loads of speculation, of course, a few months back around sort of Clash in Paris that he was going to be the new member joining the Vision, possibly helping make sure that CM Punk doesn't win the title, basically. In the end, that turned out to be Becky Lynch, which, I'll be honest, I thought was the right call in the moment. I was literally at the arena when it happened, was really excited, and then in the moment when the person with the hoodie attacked, I went, it shouldn't be Tony D. Half the people here won't know who he is.
Also,
right?
Becky Lynch is like half the size of
granted. But I think that could be really exciting. And I do think this is an exciting development. Obviously, there's the old intrigue, the Gabbo thing of like, who are the shoes? Tune in tonight to find out. Okay, I will do.
What's Gabbo?
This the whole like, we don't know what it is. It's a mystery, which any mystery makes people more intrigued.
All right, fair enough.
But I'm excited about this because I think they need something now. They obviously had the big turn on Seth Rollins and like said, right, we run the Vision now. And then last week, obviously, there was the whole, Bron Breakker's not in the title picture. He's not even in the Battle Royal. Neither is Bronson Reed, obviously.
Yeah.
And they sort of, not accepted it, but they were like, you should wait. Them turning up and being like, not only are we back and we running the show, we've got Brock Lesnar and some other guy as well.
And his jeans.
Yeah.
Jeans and shoe. Yeah, I do think that the jeans give that last one away. It's just a question of who the fourth person is, I guess. Right, so I'm pretty certain that the one in the third one with the carpet and what look maybe like sneakers, I'm pretty sure that's Bronson Reed. And
that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure that one of these other two is Bron Breakker.
Yeah.
Probably the second one, because there's a chat, right, the first one, Austin Theory is a good-looking man.
Yes.
Who dresses well.
Yes.
He has been rumoured to be part of this whole shenanigan. We'll see. We'll see if that comes up. There are some other names that people have been talking about that I think are quite interesting to discuss.
You've sort of buried the lead in all this, to be honest, Andy, because what have all those shoes got? Heels.
Well, there you go. Well, it must be heels in that case. They can't be baby faces because there's no faces on the shoes.
God, I should have had a flashback. Do you remember when
no babies on the shoes either?
Do you remember when John Cena, once cut a promo and went, turned his heel and everyone was like, oh my God, the business is saved.
What? We love over-analysing stuff. That's why we're wrestling fans.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about. So some other names that have been mentioned, right? When the first one came out, Chris Jericho, a lot of people spoke about.
It's not him.
But
I don't think, anyway.
Why would you go to the purpose of doing 4 different pairs of shoes? Unless you're trying to mislead people, in which case, fair enough. Also, I don't think Jericho's AEW contract is up yet.
No, end of the year?
Yeah. So it's probably a bit too early for that, unless he's negotiated an early release.
Unless they're saying he's a shoe-in for the Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
I know, shoe stuff.
Ooh. I saw people mentioning Andrade as well, because again, stylish man.
And he's got a tongue, and shoes have tongues.
He would never wear those jeans and shoe combo for that.
Can you imagine?
Andrade would never do that. Yeah.
For him, it should be a pair of shoes walking away, then stopping and turning around and walking back again.
Boom! There you go. And the final combination that I think is feasible was Santos Escobar and Legado, because obviously his kerfuffle with his contract is now over. There was a report last week that he'll be returning to TV soon. That would add up. But then again, who's doing the jeans and who's doing that combo, man? I don't know.
None of Los Guards would dress like that either.
Remember when you were in university and in order to get into a nightclub back in the day, you had to wear shoes?
I still have that in my head when I'm about to go out. I'm like, should I put on a smart pair of shoes? No one cares.
Jeans and shoe. Now you
can wear flip-flops.
You do whatever you want. Yeah, you can wear Canterbury tracksuit bottoms and flip-flops and a body warmer.
Shorts. I've seen people wearing shorts in nightclubs.
If you're one of the wanks that I used to share economics classes with at Aberdeen Uni. Oh, yeah. Pip, cheerio, hip, hooray types.
There was a bit of me that thought as well when it was the Gunther pair of shoes. When the next couple got posted, I was like, ooh, maybe we're getting Imperium back together. Giovanni Vinci. We haven't seen Ludwig Kaiser. I don't know what he's been up to for the last few months. He's just disappeared off TV. He hasn't wrestled, hasn't done anything. Huh? Sorry?
Yeah, it's a grand mystery, that one, I would say.
Who could it be?
Yeah, so I there are a lot of interesting possibilities. I think Andrade his contractual status probably precludes that from happening. He is contracted to another promotion.
I don't know what's going on anymore, Andy.
Yeah, who knows? He might sign for TNA tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. I love Andrade. It's great. But I really do think that the last one gives it away. I think this is the heel War Games team. I'd love to be wrong. Like, I'd love for it to be 4 fresh new stuff. Tony D'Angelo is with 2 Italian tailored suit people and a cowboy. Yeah. Crucifino.
Mafia cowboy.
Adriana Rizzo's injured, but we could put her in a suit. Why not?
Reunite with Stacks. Come on, we all want to see it.
Hangman Page. There you go. That's the stadium.
They've managed to sign the AEW World Champion under Tony Khan's nose, and they go, I know he debut him. Shoes.
Yeah. We're gonna put Hangman Page debuting as the 4th member of the family. That's what we're gonna do. That's how you get your company shut down.
Here first.
That's how you get your company shut down, man. Although he does hang people on the ropes, you know, like
and he wears shoes.
Tony D'Angelo, he's a pretty murderous guy.
Do you reckon? I'm not going to do this because we just get slagged off for our fashion style. But do you reckon our audience could guess the WhatCulture member from their shoes?
Probably, yeah. Some of them. I don't know.
I think some, not me, but I think some people in the WhatCulture office have a surprisingly good taste in shoes. You're one of them.
I'm sensational.
You got if we did a crep check every day on the news, Andy would blow me out of the water.
Although these old things are like 4 years old.
Needs must in winter.
They're Gore-Tex, brother. They're totally waterproof. Have not died at all.
The Jericho Gore-Tex, of course.
Yeah.
It's a thing, isn't it? I don't know, I'm just saying stuff now. I've no idea, apart from it's definitely Brock Lesnar in a 4th pair of shoes.
Yeah, so let us know what you think of these shoes in the comments. Is the reveal coming on Raw tonight?
It better be.
Maybe.
I can't wait that long.
Maybe. Could be good, could be bad. Who knows?
We do actually have proper wrestling news to report on as well, by the way.
Yeah, we're not just breaking down shoes. But this is something that people were into.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what was it? Gabbo.
Gabbo,
hey, said the famous band, the Ramones.
Gabbo Hotel.
Yeah.
Is that anything?
No.
I don't know.
Let's just get enough
We'll
of
be
this.
back later.
Enough of this.
You know what we do.
There you go. Video.
Bye.
Best for viewer.